Japan, beyond the tourist trail. 10 hidden gems you must visit. Beyond the neon lights of Tokyo and the iconic temples of Kyoto, there's a whole other Japan waiting to be explored. We're talking hidden onsen towns, secret shrines, and landscapes that look like they've been plucked straight out of a Studio Ghibli film. So, if you're looking for an adventure off the beaten path, buckle up. We're about to dive into 10 hidden gems in Japan that will blow your mind. Our first stop takes us to Beppu, a city on the island of Kyushu that's basically one giant hot spring resort. Beppu is next level. We're not talking about your average onsen here. Beppu is home to the Hells of Beppu, a collection of 8 naturally occurring hot springs that are way too hot for bathing, but an absolute feast for the eyes. Imagine vibrant, steaming pools of molten red, turquoise blue, and even a bubbling mud pit they call the Shaving Mirror Hell. It's like something straight out of Dante's Inferno, but with better snacks. And hey, if you do fancy a dip, Beppu's got plenty of more conventional onsen to soothe those travel-weary muscles. Next up, we're venturing into the mountains of Niigata Prefecture, to a place called Tsubame Onsen. Tucked away in a remote valley, Tsubame Onsen is all about disconnecting from the modern world and reconnecting with nature. Imagine soaking in a steaming outdoor bath, surrounded by nothing but towering cedar trees and the sound of a rushing river. It's the kind of place where you can truly unwind, breathe in the fresh mountain air, and feel your worries melt away like snowflakes on a hot spring. And if you're lucky enough to visit in winter, you'll be greeted by a magical scene of snow-covered landscapes and steaming onsen. Just be warned, getting to Tsubame. Onsen is half the adventure, but hey, that's all part of the fun, right? Prepare to be awestruck as we head to Wakayama Prefecture, home to Nachi Falls, one of Japan's tallest and most impressive waterfalls. Picture this: a roaring torrent of water cascading down a sheer cliff face, plunging 133 meters into a misty pool below. It's a sight that will leave you speechless, and that's before we even get to the spiritual significance. Nachi Falls isn't just a pretty face, it's been a sacred site for centuries, surrounded by ancient temples and shrouded in myth and legend. Standing before this natural wonder, you can feel the raw power of nature and the weight of history all at once. Shikoku. Shikoku is the smallest of Japan's 4 main islands, and home to areas of incredible natural beauty. The Dogo Onsen hot springs here are the oldest in Japan, with traditional wooden bathhouses and ryokan guest houses, while the intricate landscape gardens of Ritsuren Koen in Takamatsu make for a peaceful and contemplative visit. The main attraction on Shikoku is Iya Valley, with its dramatic peaks and rugged cliffs. The area was once used as a secret hideaway by fugitives, but today you can enjoy getting lost in the region's winding roads, vine bridges, and riverside hot spring escapes. Look out for the famous Peeing Boy statue en route. Nikko, shrines, nature, and a touch of Shogun splendor. Hold onto your hats, because we're off to Nikko, a region in Tochigi Prefecture, with stunning natural beauty and historic temples. The star here is the Toshogu Shrine, the lavish mausoleum of Tokugawa Ieyasu. This ain't your average shrine. Intricate carvings, vibrant colors, and gold leaf galore. Nikko also offers cascading waterfalls, serene lakes, and relaxing onsen. Chapter 6. Kurashiki, cruising through time in a canal town. Next, we're hopping on a boat and gliding through time in Kurashiki, a charming city in Wakayama Prefecture, known for its beautifully preserved historical quarter. Imagine this: willow trees weeping over a tranquil canal, traditional white-walled storehouses lining the banks, and the gentle sound of water lapping against wooden boats. It's like stepping back into the Edo period, a time when samurai strolled these streets and merchants hawked their wares. Take a leisurely stroll along the canal. Pop into some of the quirky shops and museums housed in the old storehouses, or even try your hand at indigo dyeing, a traditional craft that's still practiced in Kurashiki. Alright, adventurers, get ready to embrace your inner child because we're heading to Shikaribetsu Lake in Hokkaido, where you can experience the magic of an igloo village. That's right. Every winter, a village made entirely of ice and snow rises from the frozen landscape, complete with igloo hotels, ice bars, and even an ice chapel. Imagine snuggling up in a cozy igloo, sipping on a hot cocoa, or something stronger, and gazing up at the starry sky. And if braving the cold gets to be too much, you can always warm up in one of the outdoor hot springs, surrounded by snow-dusted trees. Chapter 8. The Chapel on the Water. A symphony of architecture and nature. Prepare to be moved as we visit the Chapel on the Water, a minimalist masterpiece designed by the legendary architect Tadao Ando. Located in the tranquil hills of Hokkaido, this chapel is more than just a building. It's an experience. Imagine a simple, concrete structure, blending seamlessly with its natural surroundings. Light streams in through a cross cut into the wall, reflecting off the surface of a pond that seems to extend into infinity. It's a place of quiet contemplation, where the boundaries between architecture and nature blur, and you can't help but feel a sense of peace and serenity wash over you. Chapter 9. Shirogane Blue Pond, where fairy tales meet reality. Get ready to have your Instagram feed blown up, because we're heading to Shirogane Blue Pond, a place so stunningly beautiful it seems almost unreal. Nestled among the forests of Biei, Hokkaido, this pond is famous for its ethereal blue waters, a natural phenomenon caused by minerals dissolved in the water. The color is unlike anything you've ever seen, shifting from turquoise to cobalt to a deep, almost mystical blue, depending on the light. Surrounded by lush greenery and often shrouded in mist, the blue pond feels like a scene from a fairy tale, a place where magic might just be real. Chapter 10. Ouchijuku. Stepping back in time to old Japan. Our final stop takes us back in time to Ouchijuku, a beautifully preserved post town from the Edo period. Imagine strolling down a narrow street lined with traditional thatched roof houses, their wooden beams weathered by centuries of sun and snow. This was once a bustling rest stop for travelers on the Aizu Nishikaido trade route, and today it offers a glimpse into a bygone era of samurai and merchants. Pop into one of the quaint shops selling local crafts and snacks, or grab a bite to eat at a traditional restaurant where you can savor the flavors of old Japan. Outro. So, when are you booking your tickets? So there you have it, mates. 10 hidden gems in Japan that are just begging to be explored. From steaming hot springs to ancient temples, fairy tale villages, and breathtaking natural wonders, Japan has something to offer every kind of traveler. So, ditch the tourist traps, grab your backpack, and get ready for an adventure you'll never forget. And hey, if you've got any hidden gems of your own, be sure to share them in the comments below. Exploring these spots can offer a unique and memorable travel experience away from the usual tourist trails.